Hi friends, it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada. And I'd like to thank you for pressing play on today's video. Today we are going to be creating the adorable Adventure Awaits card making kit from Stampin' Up. Please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. I love to know where my viewers are in the world, and don't forget to click that subscribe button below as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. All right, I'm just bringing you up on my iPad here so that I can see comments. Okay, I hope everybody had a fabulous weekend. I had 2 days in a row of Christmas craft shows. It was fabulous. It was so good. I got a lot done. Christmas, family Christmas exchange game gifts for both sides, as well as some other stuff, some stocking stuffers, and I got myself a fun new winter hat. All right, so I didn't do this ahead of time. So I am just going to sort through all the things here. So this is a fun no stamping kit, meaning all our sentiments are already printed. So we make 9 cards. So I'm just putting things back in that box. And I believe here in Canada, what did I pay? I think it was $20 for this amazing kit. As always with kits, you don't have to make them exactly as they are shown. Okay, we've got some vellum for vehicles. Let's see here. Is that, yes, that's all 3. And then we have the 3 fun envelopes. Oh, there's some more pieces there in between. So, yes, the time kind of got away from me this morning. I've been cleaning. I have class tomorrow, and tomorrow we have the Remembrance Day ceremony here in town. And my father was a veteran, so we are laying a wreath at the cenotaph for him. So I want to make sure I have all of my stuff ahead of time. All right. My class prep and setup. Okay, so we're just organizing here. So I'm just looking at my instructions here, my pictures, to see what. Okay, so that is the beach. And we have this fun card for it. And this luggage. And the surfboard. So what fun stuff did you get up to this weekend? Did you get out? Were there any local craft shows in your area? We did 2 in Strathroy on Saturday. And then one we went to Lucan on Sunday. And it ran Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days in a row. And it was, wow, it was so amazing. Oh, I forgot to turn my phone ringer off. There we go. So I think, is that? Yes. That is it for that one. Of course, that's the third one. Enjoy the journey. We need enjoy the journey. So you could be creative and create your cards however you want. But if you need quick and simple, doing exactly as the card kit shows. And then we've got our vellum. There we go. So let's just scooch you to the side. Actually, let's do you first. We're just going to go backwards in order. So you're not sitting here waiting. So it also comes with glue dots and our dimensionals. Set those aside. Okay, so this was number 3 kit. So we need that aside. There we go. Let's get the show on the road. And to my Stampin' friends, my demonstrator friends who are heading to Las Vegas for backstage, I chose not to attend. Drive safe, have fun. I miss you, but be safe is the most important thing. Look forward to seeing all the fun photos online. Okay, so with this kit, we are a little shadowy on this side here. There, is that a little better? We're putting dimensionals on this piece here. And then our vellum gets glue dotted on. Our palm tree is glue dots. Our luggage is a glue dot. Surfboard's a glue dot. The other part of the luggage is a dimensional. Okay, and that's glue dots. So I've got my roll of glue dots. I've got my piece of cut up edge pieces of my dimensionals because we like to use everything. I'll save that piece. And we've got some little ones here, so let's do that. And another one. I'll have to get a new sheet when I'm done this. This is a big area here at the top, so I want to make sure that I have enough. All right. We got snow yesterday, and we're under a snow squall warning for today as well. We didn't get that much, enough that our little girls, when they go out to do their business, are very chilly. Maisie is 5.5, 6 pounds. Miss Bucky is 12. And they just had their haircuts on Thursday morning, so not optimal time for getting a haircut right before the snow. And Maisie, she does not like her sweaters to keep her warm, and she gets cold so fast. She's such a little turkey. Okay, I think that's probably going to be good. And then it's showing glue dots, but we're going to use some Stampin' Seal just along the back and the top. And then we can easily pick up. I love my Stampin' Seal for this stuff. Easily pick up that. There we go. And it's on there very well. And then this is glue dotted on. Oh, next we have to do our palm tree. So let's move that out of the way. And let's see, our palm tree is going to go here. So let's add a little seal. There we go. And then I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool to kind of push that excess out of the way. You don't need a ton. And then let's flip you over to see my reverse tweezers. And I don't see anything showing. And this is gonna go like so. With that cloud coming out from behind it. Now, I think I'm going to go rogue because there's nothing under here. And you know how Marcy doesn't like anything saggy. So I am going to take my snips and I'm going to go and do a couple really thin, and then I'm going to peel them off. Thin pieces of dimensionals. Whoops. Get off. They're sticking to my finger. There. All right, so there's two stuck to my finger. All right, so I've got one very tiny, and it's going to slide right under here. And can you see that it is not showing whatsoever, but it's giving that palm tree leaves. What are they called? Are they called fronds? I don't know. It's giving them a little bit more stability so they are not sagging. There we go. Now, where's the rest of my hair? It is. Building our fun card. So we're going to, on the front of this, so this goes like this. We're going to add some seal at the bottom. There we go. And then our surfboard goes like so. And then our surfboard is I'm going to run a bit of seal across the top here. Roll it, roll it. Turn it over so we can, oops, I did that wrong. This is supposed to be on the top here. That's okay. You need it on the back as well. So this is going to sit right on top of our car roof. There we go. And then dimensionals. Do you like the kits? Do you purchase them, or do you just find inspiration from them and take the layout and create something on your own? They're a great way to get inspiration. And then we're going to take a couple of these little snippets and put one here. That's already off the tape, so let's grab you. Put you here. I just want to make sure that I've got enough stability. We need one more there. Let's throw this last one right there. Just because we've already got it. I have not crafted in days because of doing the craft show on Saturday and Sunday. Two days of shopping fun with the girls. Okay, so this is like so. So cute. So if you have those everyday arches, you could recreate this card. And then this is just glued down across there. So I'm going to take my seal and add there we have our first card. Super adorable. Quick and easy, other than Marcy fumbling. Okay, on to number 2. So let's go to the next base that's sitting here is this orange, the darker orange. I don't know if it's Timid Tiger or Pumpkin Pie, Calypso Coral with it. Okay, so then we need our pickup truck right here. And what trees do we need? The spruce tree with the sign. They're having an adventure in the woods. And we need this, and this, and which luggage? We need this one here, and the red and orange. So that leaves the snazzy convertible for the last one. And this lovely tree. And this one here would be obviously the last one. And then we must have a vellum in here. This is fun that they're die cut already in the proper shape. Let's tuck you back inside the box so we don't lose you. And let the adventure begin. And we might as well driving by to say hello. So you could easily do a happy birthday with that. All right, so again, we are dimensionals. So these would not be mail cards here in Canada because they're going to cost you a fortune with the double stacked dimensionals. There, I spaced those out better. I've started my day today with intention and purpose so that I'm not scrambling, and I already have dinner in the crock pot. Are you on Instagram? I follow a lot of cooking people. I'm always looking for easy new recipes, so I came across a recipe for this chicken that I'm trying today. It was so easy. Dijon mustard, maple syrup, and then this is over here, coming off like so. Dijon mustard, maple syrup, soy sauce, salt, pepper, garlic. I mean, seriously. Throw your chicken in the crock pot and you're good to go. That is the kind of recipe I like when I'm busy working. And I just have to worry about my sides. Oh, get down there. We're not centered on there. Get right over that bumper. There we go. Oh, and now the tail is crooked. My eyes are seeing crooked today, obviously. Monday. There we go. And then we're going in the tailgate. So we've got this piece goes in and then this piece. So this is the first one. So let's go across the bottom. roll, tape rolls. So just use your finger and roll it back into the correct position. And pick up your, whoop, I must have tape on my hand here. So come on. There. And then slide you in front. Get you nice and straight. There we go. Oh, there's supposed to be. Did I miss? Oh no. I thought I was supposed to have something else on those hubcaps. By the look of the photo, looks like they're shinier than what they actually are. So then you need a new sheet. And I don't have a, do I? Oh, yes, I do. A new sheet of my dimensionals to pop on. And I want a few right there, so we're going to snip. So that I can get one there. And then that's a tiny little spot, so let's do a couple tiny little ones. Stick that in the middle. Grab our Take Your Pick tool. This tool is an essential tool in my craft supplies. I'm trying to get the backing off the other one and it's not working yet. There we go. There's the one. So one right there in the middle. Off my finger. And stick that there. Bring this. Now you could add some Wink of Stella to your clouds. You know me and my Wink of Stella. I'm always going to suggest that we add a little Wink of Stella, because that's how I like things. Just a little bit of Wink of Stella maybe on maybe the tips of the trees, the clouds. Then our truck is right centered like so. Oh, nope, we're not quite high enough. We're too low. There we go. Gotta be on the road. There. And then our Let the Adventure Begin. So we're going to put that there and there. And then again, a roll with your finger. I'm hoping I just converted my friend Amy to using Stampin' Seal, because it is so easy to use. And there's card number 2. How cute is that? I think it's super cute, but you know what? Let's grab, because I suggested it, let's grab our Wink of Stella and just, you know, you can add to your cards when they're a card kit. You can like be very creative and do other things, whatever you want. It's your project. So maybe a little Wink of Stella on those mountaintops. because the sun is glistening. And you know, let's do that hubcap here. And you know, that looks better. Let's do that bumper. And back here. And maybe those white lines in that spruce tree. Because I can. And a little sparkle makes me happy. Now, look at that. See how that just adds, to me, it adds that little bit more to my card. I think it's cute. I really like it. I think it looks a little bit better. So before we move on to the next one, let's do this one too. Those clouds. And our little light, our hubcaps, and our backlight there. Cute. Maybe across the hood. There. Because I like Wink of Stella. So I don't know that it's picking it up very, oh, there we go. It's cute, I think. Adds that little bit more to it. You could also add twine or embellishments if you so chose. Now this is a birthday one, is it? Where's the birthday balloons supposed to go? Did I miss them? No. There's birthday balloons. They don't show birthday balloons. They're just a bonus. How awesome is that? There's no birthday balloons in these cards, but we've got birthday balloons. So feel free to add birthday balloons to whatever project you want. That is a sweet bonus because I'm not seeing. No, I'm staring and I'm not seeing them on any of them. So, because it shows the birthday balloons, but there's no there's no birthday balloons on that little sports car in our picture. So let's add them anyway. Okay, so driving by to say hello, and then you put happy birthday on the inside. So there's no vellum on this. And because it's a sports car and there's like really no trunk space in a sports car, hopefully we need the base. Okay. So our dimensionals. Do you start your dimensionals on the outside, the inside? Do you have any rhyme or reason with them? Or do you just do whatever? Each time is something different. Hi, Anne. Thanks for joining. They are cute, aren't they? Okay, they're all off. So let's get you centered. There we go. And this tree, we need a bit of seal. There we go. And it is going up here like so. And it's coming off a bit. So I've got that little piece of my, whoops, little piece of dimensional that I can easily just tuck on. Whoops. Come on, there we get under there. Excuse my head as I, there. So now we've got support on our tree. And this is going to go in like so. And we're going to add some seal there. And then carefully so that there. All right, and then where do we think we want our balloons? I think let's tuck them like so. Yes, that will be cute. All right, so let's throw some seal there because the picture doesn't show. So the balloons are blowing like crazy out the back. There we go. Adorable. And then let's lift it up. Your silicone craft mat is also, whoops, did I not catch that well enough? Also very important when you're crafting so you don't end up accidentally gluing your project, sticking it to your desktop or your cardstock. It gives you that little bit more time to adjust as you need. Okay, I want to put pieces of, because I don't want my balloons to be saggy at all. So if we quickly cut and pop dimensionals, and then we're strategically placing a dimensional on the string and the present. And then I'm going to cut this one in half. And I'm going to put one here, and let's just put one here because I've got it. Do the press, bring it back in. And for this one, you could add your Wink of Stella to some of these windows in your skyscraper as the sun reflects off of it. That could be very fun. We'll bring it back down a bit. I'm creeping up. And get you straight here in front of me. And you're up here. Oops. It's a good thing I put it like that. And you want to make sure that they're not off the card or off the card base. There we go. So, and I think I have to stack. So we're stacking our dimensionals because we're now 2 layers because get off there. You know, only when you're doing a live does it take forever and things go slowly. If I was to do these myself, I would have just whipped them out, but because I'm doing a live, I'm fumbling because that's Murphy's Law, isn't it? All right, 1 and 2 there. So I have them double stacked. They're good to go. Driving by to say hello. And then roll that. And that is up here like so. There we go. And now let's add some Wink of Stella. So we want our tires. Maybe that windshield. Our balloons. Our light. Our grill. And maybe just a few of our windows in our very tall buildings. Just a few of them, not too many. And there we have card number 3. And pick up. There we go. See that fun sparkle. So that is this adorable kit called, what are we called? Adventure Awaits, and it is available right now in the online store. Let's bring in our 3 cards with their envelopes. Let's do the 2 oranges on the outside. I think that it is adorable, a fun kit. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I've kick-started your Monday off with a little creativity and inspiration. Have a great day, everybody. We will see you soon. And don't forget to click that subscribe button below as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. Thanks again, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.